Hello, my name is Arlen Stwyer Pinkham. I serve as Vice Chairwoman for the Confederated Tribes of Warm Springs here in Oregon. I'm pleased to share with you some information about my people here in Central Oregon. There is now 5,000 members of the tribe, of which over half are under the age of 18, which is a tremendous challenge for tribal leaders to assure that we have enough jobs for the younger generation that are going to be joining the workforce. We have some very good ways of life that we continue to cherish. Our rites of passage from birth all the way to death for our children. Our community celebrates all phases of life with ceremony, and at the birth of a child, they're welcomed in with the cradle board ceremony, with the grandmothers offering song and prayer at the birth to celebrate the birth of our children. At one point, the child will attain an Indian name from the elder in the family, deciding when that will happen. There's still a few families that have the vision quest here on the reservation, sending our little ones out to find out what their name is, camping in a cave overnight, alone. We have dance initiation, when a child learns how to dance and join us in our dance. That is also celebrated in the rites of passage ceremony. Then comes the enter into your role as a young lady, a young man. Your first roots and your first berries are celebrated as a child going into adulthood. And for the men, it's the first kill of their deer or elk that is celebrated. And they're thought about as providers in our community. Now they learn how to all of the ways of getting the animal, collecting the foods, gathering the foods. Then they're able to share that in our community for any other needs, whether it's a celebration of a wedding or it's a funeral. We all have the innate generosity in our giveaways, for example, at each of these ceremonies. We also have a marriage ceremony, and at the end of life, we also have ceremonies that will take care of any widow or widower. In that time of life, there's ceremonies with helping that person as well. And it's always someone who speaks for the candidate in the initiation. It's protecting that individual spirit. So you have a spokesperson or a mentor who is representing the candidate, and then you have the community in the longhouse. And so it's a collective celebration of sharing and spirituality and generosity that we're pleased to know the Sacred Road Ministries has that spirit of volunteerism, and that I believe our community shares that concept of way of being. Thank you.